The first is Dr. William Tatum at Department of Neurology at Mayo Clinic in Jacksonville. His practice includes epilepsy and seizures, neuromodulation, and anti-epileptic drugs. He has his DO from Des Moines University, BA at Ohio Northern University, and his presentation this morning will be the QT device for intraoperative monitoring of epilepsy. Okay.
Good morning, everybody. So my name is Bill Tatum. I'm an epileptologist. I'm hoping to share with you over the next half hour or so some of our experience in terms of intraoperative monitoring that we've been able to pioneer with neurosurgery. So the QT device will become a little bit clearer later. These are my disclosures. The only disclosure that's relevant here to the talk is the patent that we have pending on this device in particular. So I thought I'd show you initially a video. If I can show you. Back in the 1930s, there was intraoperative monitoring that was pioneered by a neurosurgeon named Wilder Penfield. Wilder Penfield was an epilepsy surgeon, and he actually pioneered the discovery in association with a neurophysiologist of the homunculus. I don't know if we can crank that up just a hair.
By probing the surface of the brain, we'll find the source of the seizures. Mrs. Gold, do you feel anything?
I can see the most wonderful lights.
So he's stimulating the brain, looking for a clinical response.
Did you pour cold water on my hand, Dr. Penfield?
Now,
probably that's the parietal area, but it's hard to tell.
Burnt toast. Dr. Penfield, I can smell burnt toast.
And that's her aura.
Dr. Wilder Penfield.
So they're trying to reproduce the
he
aura.
Cured my seizures and
we know now
more.
from the literature that has some snags associated with it because the area stimulated may be separate and distant from the area that actually creates the epileptogenic zone. But he was known as the greatest Canadian that ever lived. Interesting that he actually was U.S. born and actually moved to the Montreal Neurological Institute where he began epilepsy surgery. But this was the motor homunculus, the sensory homunculus. He identified these critical or eloquent areas based on direct electrocortical stimulation. And it's this functional brain mapping that actually has pioneered an entire technology of both non-invasive and invasive technology for which I'm going to show you our device, the QT device, in just a bit. But when epilepsy surgery started to develop, applying an electrocortical stimulation to areas were fraught with a lot of unknowns. We looked at different parameters to try to arrange the electrical devices in such a way and deliver the stimulus